Hello, my name is Tony Williams, Research and Development Manager for Quick Charge Power. Today I'm driving up to Los Angeles to test drive the new 2015 Kia Soul EV. It's a beautiful day in Southern California and the weather's great. Let's get started. We're here in Gardena, California with a brand new Soul EV, and we're going to drive this car through Southern California, mostly through Los Angeles County and Orange County, and we're going to see how far it'll go at a ground speed of 100 kilometers per hour, or about 62 miles per hour. We checked that with GPS, and we'll know our range, we hope, with cross checks both with Google Maps and with our GPS applications that we have. Drove up this morning from San Diego in the RAV4. We got that charging about 115 miles for me to get to here. We did that on one charge in that car. I'd like to thank Walgreens for taking good care of us. I'm sure they have some good quality stuff that we'd like to buy, but we really like having charge stations. I'm here with Andrew, the owner of the Soul EV, and Andrew, why did you get an electric car?
I like the easy refueling and the cheap cost of running it, and the smooth, torquey drive.
And why did you pick the Soul EV over, say, a Nissan Leaf or a BMW i3?
I wanted standard fast charging and some sort of battery thermal management, and this one had it at a price I could afford. Awesome.
Well, let's go check out the car and see what's special about it. It's got the two-tone blue and white paint. That's unique to the EV, as I'm told. And it has a port right here for charging. And that'll do both the quick charging that is the CHAdeMO standard, and that is underneath here, and it does the J1772, which is also a world standard. And the door just shuts like that. We'll walk around the back of the car. It's a standard Soul, so there's nothing really different on the car per se. It really is just a regular car that has an electric drivetrain. It's got some aerodynamic wheels. Looks like it has a pretty good sized little trunk in it. Let's see if I can open that up. And coming up to the front. So we'll get underway here in just a few minutes, and we'll talk to you once we get on the road. We're just getting ready to get on the freeway coming from Walgreens. I'm going to go on the 91 freeway eastbound to the 5 freeway southbound. And this is what we started out with. Something close to 112 miles on the guessometer, and right now 98%. There's the Trip A. Oh, that's a good screen. Thank you. So we're coming back to the starting point, and now we're going to extend to see just how far it'll go. Just about at the end of the run, we're northbound on Highway 110, And we did a turnaround from the southbound 110 at Anaheim and are now going north. I think we're going to end up very close to where we started. We've now hit turtle mode at 101 point, I think it was 4 miles. We're just coming up on the 405, and we're going to get off at the next exit that is available and call it a day. And at turtle, I think it said about 5% on the screen. Now it's down to 4%. And it looks like we'll get off at Torrance Boulevard. Well, we did make it to Carl's Jr. It has a blink charger. The turtle is actually flashing, but we drove almost 2 miles at a very slow speed to get to this charger. And I used this blink the other day. I have a high expectation that that one will work. And the screen over here says 2%. So I'm going to say that's just about as far as it'll go. So Andrew, what do you think about our trip?
I had fun. I'm proud of my car.
Well, I'm proud of it too. I think Kia did a fantastic job. I thank Carl's Jr. for having these stations for us, and we're going to go ahead and take advantage of their hospitality and have some good Carl's Jr. food.